Hey everybody, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I am going to show you everything I got this week, and it's kind of, when I was putting it out, it's kind of random. You know, it's going to be here and there and everywhere, but y'all are used to that with me. And the first thing I'm going to show you is a swap that I did with Elaine, and I'll put her link in the sidebar. And I know a lot of you have already subscribed to her, and I know you love her, and I feel real confident sending you over there. Her name is Elaine, and she has great taste in makeup. I love it. And it's like we're on the same wavelength. So if you like what I like, then you will definitely like what she likes. So I had messaged her about, I think, a lip combination she was wearing. Surprise, surprise. And she said it was Lise Watier, I guess is what it's called, what she's called, or how you pronounce it. But it was a Lise Watier, and it was a lip liner. I can't remember the name. I'll go ahead and show it to you. The lip liner that I like she was wearing was called Bois de Rose. B-O-I-S de Rose. And so she sent that to me. And let's see. I'll go ahead and get right into everything she sent me. Then she had a beautiful bronze eyeliner on one day. And she got that for me too. That is gorgeous. I love it. Look how it's kind of shimmery. The name of it is, it's called an Eye Shine Smoky Brown. And I can see, I think she said this might be discontinued. If it is, I might try to order another one. I think, well, I know she said she got the last ones. So, ooh. But it is smooth. It reminds me so much. It's like my Stubborn Brown, but even, dare I say, even prettier. It's got more of a shine to it. And here, let me, Bois de Rose. Ooh, that is pretty. Just a good soft pink. And then this is, she said she had a friend that had my coloring. And, you know, when somebody says that to me, I'm like, what do they like? And this is a lip combination that she said that her friend wears all the time. And the lip liner is ginger. And it's funny because when I looked up the reviews on, I was looking at all kinds of different Lise Watier stuff in case I wanted her to get me something. And the reviews on this were like phenomenal. Like everybody was just saying you had to have this lip liner. So this is what I have on today. It's called Ginger. And she said her friend wore it with Myth. So anyway, she puts on Myth first, then she puts on that liner, and then she puts on this lipstick that she sent me, and I love it. So I've got it on right now, and it is called Sublime. Sublime is, I think, the lipstick, like the formula, and it's called Soft Coral. And it is beautiful, beautiful. And you can see I've got that Myth on it, but I have it on now just with the liner and the Myth and this, and no gloss. And I was going to put some gloss on it, but sometimes I like just to have that look with no gloss, as long as it isn't too dry. And this is a really neat formula because it's not like it's not really, really glossy, but yet it's not dry, and it really lasts on your lips really well. So I love that. Love that. I'm excited about that. Then she sent me, and this is something else I saw her wearing, and I saw her wearing this after we had already, I'll wipe this stuff off, after we had already, you know, kind of gotten our swap together, and I complimented her on her blush and her bronzer, and she sent me a note saying she got it for me, so I was so excited. This blush is called Libertine, and she said this is a version, like her version of the NARS Orgasm that shows up on her, and so I was like all over that because I didn't like the Orgasm, and I love this, and I'm wearing this today. It is beautiful, and it's really not showing up quite as dark as it is. It's a little bit more bright, but you can see it on my cheeks, what it looks like. It's perfect, and it's got like a sheen to it. And look at that packaging. It's gorgeous. Here I go with my gorgeous again. And then it's got a little brush. So I'm just really excited about that. And then this bronzer. And you guys know, for one thing, I love bronzers. And I don't know how many bronzers I've got. I don't have Hoola, and I don't know why I've never gotten it, but I just never have felt like I wanted it. But this is a bronzer she had on it. It's called Havan, and it's by Lise Watier. There's a pretty packaging. This is the neatest color. It's so different than anything I have, and I hope you can tell. Do you see how light it is and how there's no orange in it? And it's got like a little bit of a sheen to it, sorry. But it is just the prettiest color. See, it's just like a golden brown. So it is just so pretty, and I used it today. I used it to contour, and that's it. Matter of fact, I used like my 138, my big fluffy brush, and I kind of, you know, buffed it all over my face, and then I used my new 130, is it a 136? My new contour type brush to use it again to contour. So anyway, I love that combination, and I was really tickled with it today, and it went so well with the peach lips. So I was so excited, so thank you, Elaine. And then she also sent me some more goodies, of course. She sent me some these, and these are so neat, and I'm so looking forward to trying this, especially in the summer. She sent me some of those bra clips that clip the back, like you put them in the back and then you put your bra straps in it to wear with like a T-back bra, or a lot of times when I wear dresses, you know, one will just keep slipping out. So there you go, that's how it does. They're called Bra Clip Perfect Concealer Clip. So that's neat because I've always wanted that and to have it. And then she sent me all this stuff. I'm like addicted to this brand, and I've got to find some. I hate to keep bugging people to get it for me, but it is so much fun to swap. And then she sent me lots of samples, which I am loving. And so this is what I was really excited about, and it's from this company I had never really even heard of it, called Nude Cosmetics Professional Accessories. And there's the brand. And this is so neat. You guys are going to want one of these. If I can get it out. Here it is. And it is a palette, just like the MAC palettes. And she said to be careful that the magnets are strong at first. But look at that. You can you take these out, and they fit MAC shadows, of course. Like that. And it's 24 of them. I'm pretty excited about that. So thank you so much, Elaine. I really, really love this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ones that I like, you know, that I'll use the most, like Carbon, Mylar, Shore Leave. Those are ones I use. Sweet Lust, I've been using that one a lot. So I'm going to put those in here and then have all my other palettes. And then I can just be able to grab this on a day-to-day basis. So thank you so much. This was an extra, and I just really, really appreciate it. Anyway, Gabby was telling me about a lipstick that looks a lot like my favorite lipstick in the world, Rose Amethyst. And here's Rose Amethyst by Estee Lauder. And I'm not going to be able to get a good swatch. I'll put it right there. And this lipstick, I really like it. It's I even love the box. I wanted to show you the box. It's by Too Faced. Anyway, it is the prettiest little tube. I love anything that color, that rosy gold, and then look, it has the like a diamond on the top, the crystal on the top, and the name of it is Free Love. I don't know if you can see that, but it's beautiful. Here it is, and I'll put it right there. So the one on the top is Rose Amethyst, and then the one on the bottom is the Free Love. And you can see they're very, very, very similar. There we go. The only difference is I think the Rose Amethyst might have just a hint more of the like lilac color, but with that lilac liner, it would be perfect. And I have worn it a lot, and it is a great color, and it's another one that you don't have to put gloss on. It's kind of glossy on its own, and it is beautiful. So if you can't find the Rose Amethyst, this Too Faced Free Love, and it gets great reviews. There's another one called Centerfold that looks real pretty. So, loving that. So, thank you very much, Gabby. Gosh, I've got so much stuff here. I think Alexis is her name. I just started watching her videos. I just subscribed to her and found her, and she's a beautiful girl and real sweet, got great taste. And I was watching one of her videos, her hauls, and she had gotten this at Sally's. And it is the Miracle 7 for Heavenly Hair Leave-In Mist. And this is supposed to be similar to, it's like a cheaper version of the It's a 10. I've only used this one time, and it wasn't really a fair a fair try. So I'm going to use this some more, like on my little girl especially, and see if this is as good as the It's a 10. And it'll be interesting to see because it's right much cheaper. And I love that bottle. Isn't that bottle pretty? So then I went back to MAC earlier in the week and I ended up getting one of the cream blushes. I got So Sweet, So Easy, and I wanted to make sure I didn't get one that was too close to my Illamasqua. And you can see the Illamasqua, which is called Rude, is a little bit more coral, and this has a little bit more pink. So I hadn't even tried that yet, but I just at least wanted to get one. I like the Florida too, so I might end up getting that one. Then, let's see, this week I got in, from my back order, I got in my 2 palettes. So I depotted shadows this morning, and here's one. And I did not put them in any order. I just put them in there as soon as I depotted them. And I did those. I did 24 of them. So I got to get 4 lipsticks today. So after Elaine told me that her friend used Myth, can you believe I did not have Myth? So I got Myth. Where is it? Myth, and you all know what Myth looks like. I didn't think I needed it, but I think I'm going to like this. I think I'm going to like this to put on first under things. Then I got Lustering, which, who did I see use Lustering lately? Was it Tanya on Pixie Too Woo? I think it was, on her Valentine's Day. And it's just a really pretty color. Here, I'll swatch it for you. I'm in a swatching mood today. So it's just a real pretty, and it is a luster. So it's got that good, even though it looks bright, it's pretty see-through. If you hear that, that's Will playing with Bridget. And I've asked him to stop, but he doesn't want to. And then I got a cream sheen called Speak Louder. And it's really pretty too. It's kind of like a reddish pink. I got that. And then this is another one that I had been wanting, and it's called Girl About Town, and it's an amplified. And it's really pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's kind of like a purpley pink. I thought those would all be good for the summer, and I'm kind of glad I got Myth finally. I always wanted it, but I didn't know if it would look good on me. Then I stopped by the Clinique counter and I got some samples of the Even Better foundation. I always see those Pixie Woo girls using Clinique foundation, and I went by there and my skin has been getting so dry. And that's another thing. That new foundation, I'm not sure. At first I thought it might be drying out my skin, but now I'm starting to think my skin is just getting dry, and that foundation is kind of dry. It's a little bit drier than the Pro Lumiere. And it doesn't want to spread as good. I mean, it spreads good, but it's just not quite as moisturizing. And I'm thinking it might be accenting my dryness a little bit more. So I'm going to just try these for the heck of it. To Ulta. I was actually doing some shopping I went in Ulta looking for Gina for her birthday. I wanted to get her something different. I was scared to get her anything from the new MAC collection because I knew either her mom or her husband was probably going to do that. And I ended up getting, they had been out of this, but Jessie from Makeup Fun with Jessie, she had recommended this, and they had been out of it, and it is the Stila Smudge Pot in Kitten. And what made me want this is she said it was a good shimmer for those of us with aging eyelids. And that way it wouldn't make it look crepey, and you can see it is so smooth, and it's actually supposed to be a liner, but I'm using it as like a cream shadow. And I actually have the Kitten eyeshadow, and I have lost my Kitten. I cannot find it. I have like torn my makeup apart, and it's in that little, that little disposable thing. So I want to look for it because I think that would look so good over it. Anyway, I am loving that Kitten. It was perfect. I used it today. And you can see it provided such a good, I don't know, such a good base. It's not like the shimmer showed through, but it was neat. Any place I didn't have eyeshadow, it had that little bit of shimmer. So that was neat. Then I got, the creams are in for the spring, I guess, in the polishes. So this is the Essie Spring Collection. And I don't know if there's a name to it. Just says Spring Collection. And it's Pop Art Pink, Lilacism, Tart Deco, and Red Nouveau. And so I had to get it. And you see it's all those creams. And this one, I was about to dye to paint my fingernails that color today to go with my lips. And I didn't want to do it and not be able to do this video because my nails will be dry. So I did paint this one thumbnail, and look how beautiful that is. Of course, that's over this. That's already chipping. So anyway, and this color right here is Inglot, that I-N-G-L-O-T, and it's number 336, and I got it in a swap from Lynn, Blushing Babe 1 from Canada. So that's, sorry I didn't put that in my last videos. So I got those, and I love them. And I have always looked at this color, and I don't know why I've never gotten it, but when I saw this little one, I had to get it. And it's a little orly, and it is called, I think it's called Basket Case. Yeah. And I just always thought that was the prettiest color pink. And when I got home, I started thinking, you know, that reminds me of, and it is. It's just like the Chanel Organdy, which this is discontinued. I got lucky and they gave me the one from the counter. But you can see it is like just alike. And this color is beautiful. I mean, it is one of the prettiest pinks you've ever seen. Nancy, Cocoa Pink, told me about it. And so I am really excited about that. And I have a feeling I'm going to be going to get the big one. But these were just like $3.50. So I got that. And then I saw this one. I just thought it was so pretty. It's called Lola. And it's just like an orangey pink. It's actually brighter than it's looking here. And tell me what you guys think. I have loved when I see that neon pink on everybody else, but do you think I'm too old to wear neon pink? I can't decide. I think I might get it and just put it on my toes and see how I feel about that. But anyway, the last thing I think I'm going to show you is really neat. Oh gosh, I had one more thing from Elaine. When I was thinking of something neat, she sent me this lipstick, and I cannot wait to use it. It's called a Lise Watier Amour lips, but it looks like this. Half of it is silver and half of it is gold, and the idea behind it is you can put it over whatever lipstick and it changes the color. Say like you have a flat pink lipstick, then you can put this on. And I would do it on this, but I like this so much, and we're going out to eat Mexican tonight, so I don't want to mess it up. I want to keep it like this. But anyway, I think that is so neat. And this is stuff that I fall for every time. I love stuff like this. I always go to counters and I'll just say, because I'm not really looking for anything, and I'll say, what you got neat? You got any new colors? You got anything, you know, really cool? And, you know, you can tell some girls look at me like I'm just crazy. And then true makeup, you know, lovers, they'll say, oh yeah, you know, look at this. Going along with that, something neat and different. I went in Ulta, and I was looking around, and the same girl helps me all the time. And I showed her my fingernail polish, and I said, have you got any good pink, you know, lipsticks? I'm really into the pink with a little bit of purple in it. And so we were looking at all the different ones, and I just kind of stumbled across this one, and it's Lorac. I have never used any of her. I don't know if I've used much of anything. I think I had one of those lip polishes that looks like nail polish. I've got one of those. But this is called Lots of Lipstick. And it's a plumping lipstick with maxi lip. Get healthy, pretty, more voluptuous lips. Okay, we just leave him out there. He's worried about the cat. With maxi lip, a natural tripeptide that has been shown to visually enhance lips by stimulating lip collagen. After 29 days of maxi lip moisture increased by 60%, lip volume increased by 40%, and fine lines were reduced by 30%. So I haven't worn this yet, but that's not really the neat thing. The neat thing is the name of this is called Two Timing. And this lipstick is one of those where it's kind of got two different things in there. It's got like a pink and a silver, like a pinky lilac and a silver, and when it is just gorgeous on, and it is silky. Can you see that? Here, we put it somewhere else. I've swatched so much stuff you can't even see anymore. So sheen to it, and it's that pinky purple. So I'll do a lip combination with it, and then you'll get to see it. But so I'm really excited about that, and it feels great on. And the last thing I'm going to show you, this is one of the lip liners that Sherry from Sherry Baby, I think it's Sherry Baby 35, she sent me this, and it just like for some reason today I just happened to notice how beautiful it is. Not that I didn't like it before, but it goes so well with all of these different lipsticks that I like that have that pinky purple tone. Look at that. And it's like a perfect match. And it is a Jordana, and it is called Superstar. I love that name. So Jordana Superstar. So go look for this because it is an awesome lip liner. And I liked it so much when I picked it up this morning, I just immediately put it on, even though I wasn't going to wear this color, so I had to take it off. But it's just so pretty, and I think you all would like it. So that is my Friday haul, and I appreciate all of your comments and compliments on my little tutorial try yesterday. I told my husband, I swear, my fingertips, my hands were like, for those of you that remember Fred Sanford, my hands, I had left so many comments back last night, so if I haven't commented back, it's just because I haven't been able to get to it. When I checked my email this morning, I had like 150 emails, so I really want to get back to everybody. So if it takes me a little bit, don't think I'm ignoring you or I don't appreciate your comment, because I do. It just is, you know, a lot of times when I check my email, I might be cooking a grilled cheese sandwich or something, so I might not be able to get to it right then. So please don't think I'm ignoring you. And I really appreciate you watching, and I appreciate all your kind comments and all my new subscribers, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.